In the most important sacred text of the Maya civilization, the Popol Vuh, there is a legendary tale. Two young brothers willingly entered the underworld. They were not seeking wealth, nor were they seeking power. They went for one reason alone: to avenge their father. Long ago, their father and uncle were masters of an ancient ballgame. The thunderous sound of their matches echoed so loudly that it disturbed the rulers of the underworld. The lords of the underworld became furious. They summoned the two men into the underworld through deception and prepared a series of deadly trials. In the end, neither of them returned alive. One of the brothers' fathers was killed, and his severed head was hung from a tree. But the story did not end there. Later, through a miraculous power, that severed head caused a young maiden to conceive a child. She eventually gave birth to a pair of twin brothers. They would later become the legendary hero twins, Hunahpu and Shabalimke. From childhood, the two brothers were both intelligent and fearless. They also inherited their father's extraordinary skill at the sacred ballgame. As they grew older, they finally learned the truth about what had happened to their father. So they made a bold decision. They would journey into the underworld themselves and challenge its rulers. The lords of the underworld had already prepared a new series of deadly traps. The first trial was the House of Darkness, where no light could exist. The second was the House of Blades, filled with razor-sharp knives. The third was the House of Cold, where freezing ice surrounded them. After that came savage beasts, raging fire, and countless other deadly challenges. Yet every single time, the hero twins survived, not through brute strength, but through intelligence and cleverness. At last, they reached the most important challenge of all. The lords of the underworld demanded that they play the sacred ballgame. But in truth, it was nothing more than a carefully designed game of death. Even so, the hero twins not only won the match, but also uncovered every scheme the rulers had prepared to defeat their enemies once and for all. The brothers even allowed themselves to be killed. Then, through miraculous power, they returned to life. The lords of the underworld were astonished by what they had witnessed. They demanded that the twins perform the same miracle on them. So the hero twins killed the rulers of the underworld as well. But this time, they did not bring them back to life. From that moment on, the underworld was freed from its cruel rulers. The hero twins had finally avenged their father. Later, they found their father's spirit and granted him true peace at last. After completing their mission, the brothers left the underworld. According to the most widely told version of the legend, they eventually ascended into the heavens. One became the sun, bringing light to the world. The other became the moon, or, in some versions, the planet Venus. Different traditions tell the story in different ways. Even today, the Popol Vuh is regarded as one of the greatest mythological works of the Maya civilization, and the story of the hero twins is far more than a tale of revenge. It tells of an ancient belief that what truly triumphs over darkness and death is not overwhelming strength, but wisdom, courage, and the determination to never give up.